Hello there, Dragonfire here with another one of my music by letters of the alphabet reviews here, rankings. We are now on the letter P. The letter P. And let's get to some honorable mentions. How about Pearl Jam? This is their album 10. It might be their most famous album, and it was one of the albums that really helped usher in the grunge era in 1991. Uh, Song Jeremy might be my favorite song of theirs of all time. They uh, also had a number of other hits with songs like Even Flow, which is also on this record. Pearl Jam, pretty cool band. I really enjoyed them. The music video for Jeremy is awesome, and it's also one of the uh, uh, best music videos ever, in my opinion. Anyway, that's Pearl Jam. Um, Next up, another honorable mention I want to do here is the Police. The Police. This is a really good band here. They have songs like Roxanne, um, Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic, um, Every Breath You Take, which is my favorite song from the Police. Message in a Bottle is another good one. So yeah, if you don't know the Police, check them out. In fact, I think maybe I'll give the Police my bronze medal. They might end up with my bronze medal here for the letter P. They got some good hits. Okay, another honorable mention I wanted to throw in here was Pat Benatar. Shadows of the Night is a really good song. Love is a Battlefield is another one. So if you don't know Pat Benatar, please check out some Pat Benatar. Okay, now for my top two. I'm actually deciding this on the fly. I did not work this out ahead of time. I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to jump on and decide this as I'm going. So, who will get my silver medal and who will get my gold medal? Who will be my number one with the gold medal and number two with the silver medal? It is between Pink Floyd and Poison. This is Poison's album Open Up and Say Ah, Pink Floyd's album The Wall. Poison really put out 3 albums when they were in their prime. The albums, their first album from 1986 with Look What the Cat Dragged In. Their second album from 88, Open Up and Say Ah. And their third album from 1990, Flesh and Blood. In my opinion, Look What the Cat Dragged In is good, but not great. But Open Up and Say Ah and Flesh and Blood are 2 great albums. I mean, just totally fantastic. And we got that going up against Pink Floyd, who did The Wall and Dark Side of the Moon. Wish You Were Here, some of their most well-known and best albums I just mentioned. I really like The Wall, big 2-disc set here. It comes 2 on CD. I think on vinyl it might even be it might be 3 or 4 discs for vinyl, because vinyls can fit a little less than CDs. Same with if you get this one on cassette tape. Poison or Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd or Poison. I think I'm going to have to give my silver medal to Pink Floyd, but man, this one is close. Pink Floyd has some great songs. Another Brick in the Wall Part 2 is an awesome song. I really like the song Vera, which is both of those two songs I just mentioned are off the wall. It's a great album. Dark Side of the Moon also has some really good stuff. And these were like concept albums, especially The Wall and Dark Side of the Moon, where they're best. I think you can listen to the album from beginning to end and get a lot out of it, and it really flows together well. There's even a movie called The Wall by Pink Floyd where you watch the movie all the way through, and it has all the songs in it, or a lot of the songs in the movie, and it's like telling a narrative. It's with the music over the movie, but like it's very trippy, it's very psychedelic, and interesting stuff. But Pink Floyd, a great band for the letter P. But again, that gets my silver medal because my gold is going to Poison. This is Open Up and Say Ah, perhaps their most iconic album. Really tough competition between this one and Flesh and Blood, in my opinion, for which one is the best. This is the better known of the two, but which one is better? Is it Open Up and Say Ah, or is it Flesh and Blood? Flesh and Blood has more songs, has a longer song list, but Open Up and Say Ah just might be the strongest from beginning to end. It's close, but Open Up and Say Ah has Love on the Rocks, Nothing But a Good Time, Back to the Rocking Horse, Good Love, Tearing Down the Walls, Look But You Can't Touch, Fallen Angel, Every Rose Has Its Thorn, Your Mama Don't Dance, and Bad to Be Good. Your Mama Don't Dance is a cover. It's a really good one. I really enjoy Poison's version of Your Mama Don't Dance. And man, this is such a great album. These 10 songs just rock it so hard. They both kind of rock hard while at the same time having a pop sensibility to them. So they're very accessible, I think, to a general audience who's just more familiar with general pop music. But at the same time, they're rocking out to like music that could be classified as like hard rock or heavy metal, and they have some good party songs like Nothing But a Good Time, but they also have deeper songs like Every Rose Has Its Thorn. Something to Believe In, I believe, is off their third album, Flesh and Blood, is another song similar to Every Rose Has Its Thorn off of this album, where they showed their ability to write deeper songs, but they also have, the fun party songs like Your Mama Don't Dance, and Back to the Rocking Horse, and Nothing But a Good Time, Love on the Rocks, so they know how to have a good time. Poison is a fun band, and they get my gold medal for the letter P. So who do you like for the letter P? Please leave your comments down below. Are there any big bands or solo artists or whatever for the letter P that I missed out on? If so, let me know. And I will say Dragonfire out.